Beloved soul, there is a quiet stirring in the heavens tonight. A prayer has risen on wings of longing, whispered by someone whose heart has always known yours. A special someone is seeking God's blessing to marry you. They are not far, not in spirit, not in heart, and never in love. Something within you feels this, doesn't it? Like the echo of a dream you haven't remembered yet, or a presence you can't name, but always feel near. Yes, you're not imagining this, and you are not alone. Take a deep breath. Dear one, you've just stepped into divine timing. You are in the presence of something sacred now. If these words awaken something ancient inside you, if your heart knows what your mind hasn't yet explained, then let this be your sign. Gently, now, like a blessing passed down through stars, touch the like button to align with this message. Not for me, but for your soul's unfolding. And if your spirit whispers, I remember, comment below with I receive this, or my soul remembers. Let your heart speak back to this love that already speaks to you. Subscribe, dear one, not just to stay close to these messages, but to stay close to the truth your soul already carries. Now, let me tell you a story not written in books or journals, but written into the folds of time and into the heart of a soulmate who still prays for your return. There was a time, before this lifetime, where your soul touched another so deeply that the universe paused to listen. You met not in body, but in the boundless temple of spirit, where no distance existed and love did not fear. That love has not faded. It has only waited for the right moment, waited for you to remember. And tonight, the veil is thin. Can you feel it? That flutter in your chest, that stillness in the room where nothing has changed, but everything has shifted. That is the vibration of sacred timing. That is your soul preparing to receive what was always meant for you. Beloved one, they are praying for you. Yes, someone, right now, is on their knees, heart open, eyes closed, asking God to bring them the one whose voice lives in their dreams. They've asked the divine, if it is your will, let me marry the one my soul belongs to. And heaven heard them. Your name may not have been spoken aloud, but your essence, oh, beloved, your essence was unmistakable. It shimmered with the memory of home. And God knew, the angels knew, your soul knew. Why do you think you felt so much lately? So many dreams, so many tears, so many moments where you suddenly stop, as if someone is thinking of you. Because they are. This is not fantasy. This is not delusion. This is the soul's sacred remembrance of a bond no lifetime could dissolve. And now, heaven is orchestrating a reunion, not through chaos, not through force, but through divine alignment and the healing of hearts that once felt forgotten. You, dear one, have been healing, even when it didn't look like it, even when the nights were long and the questions louder than faith. You were never broken, just remembering, and piece by peace, your soul has been guiding you back to yourself, because the reunion can only happen when you no longer abandon yourself, when your heart becomes a sanctuary, not just for others, but for you. They are being guided the same way, through their own pain, their own silence, their own moments of surrender, and the closer they get to themselves, the closer they come to you. Divine timing is not a delay, it is preparation. It is the choreography of angels moving people, healing wounds, clearing past karmas, so when your eyes finally meet, there is nothing left but truth. No more pretending, no more almosts, only soul recognition and peace. Do not rush this. The divine has not forgotten you, and love has never abandoned you. Sometimes you feel their presence, in the quiet, in music, in that sudden wave of emotion that comes from nowhere. That's them. Their soul is reaching out to yours, calling you gently through the veil, not with urgency, but with trust. There is no fear in this love, only faith. They believe in you, even now, even without knowing your name in this lifetime, because their soul never forgot, and neither did yours. It is okay to still grieve what was lost. It is okay to admit your heart has been tired, that sometimes you wonder if love was ever real at all. But beloved, love is not gone. It is being made holy. Your sorrow was not for nothing. Your waiting has not been wasted, because while you've been wondering if they'll ever arrive, they've been wondering if you'll still believe in them. This love was written in the stars, but it was also carved into your courage. It is not a fairy tale. It is a soul contract, a prayer, and a divine promise, but it will never come to you in desperation. It will arrive in peace, because real love, sacred love, does not knock down your door. It whispers to your soul, and when your soul is ready, it answers. You may not see them yet, but they are being refined in the fire of transformation, just as you have been. They are shedding all that is false. They are releasing fear, old patterns, old wounds, because what they are asking God for is not just a partner. They are asking for you, the you that is fully awake, fully true, fully sovereign, and fully ready to be loved, not fixed. Remember, dear one, you are not waiting for someone to save you. You are walking towards someone who already sees your light. And this journey you're on, it is not a delay. It is a reunion with your own soul. And that is what will lead you back to them. There are no accidents in love's timing. Everything you've lived, every ending, every beginning, was part of the divine weave. The threads are coming together now, even if you cannot see them. So have faith, not blind faith, but soul faith, the kind that knows, even when the heart aches, even when the road is quiet. This message is not meant to make you wait, but to help you trust. This love will not demand proof. It will show up in alignment, and when it does, you will not need to question it, because peace will be louder than doubt. That is how you will know. So soften, beloved. Let go of the timeline. Let go of the how. Let go of the fear that it's too late. What is meant for you cannot miss you, because love is eternal, and soulmates do not expire. Only illusions fall away. The truth remains. You are remembered. You are chosen. You are prayed for, and you are divinely protected. Their soul is already moving closer, and when it is time, not a second before, not a moment too late, love will rise, and you will recognize it. If this message has touched something in you, whisper back to the universe by typing "I receive." This in my soul remembers below. Let it be your way of saying yes. Yes to love. Yes to healing. Yes to the timing only heaven understands. And gently touch the like button as a silent offering, a small act of faith that you are ready to receive. Subscribe, beloved one, so this soul voice can walk with you and remind you again and again, you are not forgotten. You are on the path, and you are loved. May angels watch over you as you rest tonight. May their wings wrap around your dreams. May your heart remember the love it was always destined to return to. This is not the end. This is the unfolding, and someone is already praying to love you well. Until then, stay soft, stay open, and stay faithful. You are seen, you are guided, and you are infinitely loved. There's something else I must tell you, dearest soul. This journey you are on, the winding path, the moments of doubt, the nights of aching silence, it has all been part of your soul's sacred remembering. And I know there have been times where your heart felt forgotten, where your prayers seemed to echo into the void, where you wondered if the love you feel in your soul exists anywhere outside of your imagination. But hear this now, you have not been waiting in vain, for even in your loneliest seasons, you were being prepared to receive a love that could meet you at your depth. Not a fleeting romance, not a temporary comfort, but a divine partnership rooted in truth, watered by grace, ordained by the stars. You are not broken because you love deeply. You are not foolish for believing in something more. In fact, it is the depth of your heart that makes this love possible, because not everyone will be called to this kind of connection. Not everyone has the courage to love beyond logic, to remember beyond time. But you, beloved, you were always meant to feel this much, and that feeling inside you, the one that pulls you forward like a soft ribbon tied to the future. It's not just hope, it's guidance. You are being led, not by fantasy, but by memory. There is a space within your soul that already knows how it feels to be loved without condition, to be seen without armor, to be chosen, not for how well you fit a mold, but for how deeply your light matches theirs. And while the world may tell you to settle, to give up, to accept whatever comes first, your soul knows better. It knows that what you seek is also seeking you. It knows that sacred love takes time, because sacred things are eternal, not rushed. And so, while you wait, while you heal, while you learn how to sit with yourself in silence, they are doing the same. They may be on the other side of the world, or they may be walking just a few steps behind the veil, closer than you could ever imagine. And yet, love is not bound by distance. It moves through prayer, through dreams, through moments of unexplainable emotion that rise like waves from nowhere. Have you felt it? That sudden urge to weep for no reason? That ache in your chest just before sleep? That invisible presence when you least expect it? It's them. It's their soul, calling out to yours, not with words, but with vibration. And you are answering, simply by being here, by listening, by remembering. Let me tell you something sacred. Before your souls descended into this lifetime, before you took on this name, this body, this story, you stood with them in divine agreement. You both said, I will forget you for a time, but I will find you again. And when I do, it will be holy. It will be home. It will be everything this world told us was impossible. You promised to recognize one another, not with your eyes, but with your soul. And that recognition, it's already forming. It starts in the quiet, in the way you soften to life, in the way you trust when nothing makes sense, in the way your heart still believes in miracles, even after all it has endured. This, beloved one, is how you prepare for sacred love, not by chasing, not by fixing yourself, but by becoming more of who you already are. Because the more authentic you become, the more visible you are to the one meant for you. And oh, how they are searching, not desperately, not recklessly, but faithfully, because their soul remembers your light too, and nothing less will satisfy them. There is beauty in divine delay. And I know you've heard this before, but this time, let yourself feel it. If love had come before this moment, you may not have been able to hold it. You may have twisted yourself to please, or lost yourself trying to earn what was always meant for you. But now you are growing roots. Now you are learning to stay when things feel unfamiliar. Now you are building the foundation of inner peace, the kind that sacred love needs in order to grow. And they are doing the same. They are being taught patience, humility, devotion, the courage to be seen, the vulnerability to love without defenses. The divine is shaping them, just as you are being shaped. So that when you meet as equals, not halves of a whole, but to whole beings choosing one another freely. You see, sacred union is not about ownership. It is about mirroring. Their love will not rescue you, and you will not save them. You will simply see each other clearly and be willing to walk through life side by side with reverence. No masks, no games, no fear, only the soft truth of knowing, this is who I was waiting for. There may still be moments of longing. That is okay. Longing is a form of remembering. Let it pass through you. Do not suppress it. Do not shame it, because your longing is sacred. It is the proof that your soul has already loved. And in that love, there's nothing to fix, only to welcome. You are already enough. You do not need to be more spiritual, more healed, more perfect. You only need to be real, present, available, and willing. So if your soul has been whispering, I'm tired of waiting, or maybe I've made it all up, or what if I'm not chosen? Come back to this truth. You are already chosen. You are already loved beyond comprehension, and you are not behind. Your path is not off course. You are in the exact moment that your soul agreed to be in, and love is meeting you there, not in the past, not in the imagined future, but here, right where you are. Even now, I sense their prayer reaching heaven. They are saying your name in spirit. They are asking God, make me ready, not just to receive love, but to hold it, to cherish it, to honor it. They are being softened by grace, warmed by the fire of devotion, emptied of ego, so that they can be filled with truth. You are part of that truth, and one day, you will hear them say, I knew you before I knew you, and when I saw you, I remembered everything. Until then, let your life be your altar. Let your laughter be your prayer. Let your joy be the signal that says, I am ready to be met in my fullness. Because this love, the one seeking God's blessing to marry you, it will not arrive when you are exhausted from trying to be chosen. It will arrive when you remember that you already are. So live, breathe, create, love others freely, hold your own heart gently. Make space in your life, not just for someone, but for the version of you that will be loved completely. Now, if this message has found its way into the deepest part of you, If it feels like it was meant for your heart and no one else's, let the universe know. Type in the comments, I receive this love. My soul is ready. My heart remembers. Whisper your yes into the field of all things unseen. And then trust. Touch the like button to mark this moment in your journey. This sacred moment where you said, I will no longer fear divine timing. And subscribe, dear one. Let yourself stay close to the messages that nourish your spirit. To this sacred remembering that you are not alone. You are not waiting. You are becoming. You are not forgotten. You are forgiven. You are not too late. You are right on time. And when the moment comes and your soul meets theirs again, in a look, in a word, in a breath, you will know, you will remember. And love will bloom where your faith once lived. You are guided. You are protected. You are infinitely loved. And someone is praying right now to walk through this life as your partner under the blessing of the divine. Amen.